Casper.
Jeans low head, high arms crossed kid with the black tee.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just touching.
So this is gonna be my updated makeup routine. I already went in with my face stuff because the base is basing always. To cleanse my face, I go in with my toner. I have it here in a little spray bottle so it's easier to apply, and it's the Serum Hydrating toner, and it's really good for sensitive skin. And then I go in with my hyaluronic acid. I've been using this one for a hot ass minute. I really like it. It's a little pricey, but I like it. Hyaluronic acid. And then I go in again with the toner. So it's toner, hyaluronic acid, toner. I usually go in with this one. It's from ColourPop. It's a brightening eye cream. But I just bought this other one because I seen the reviews were really good, and it's from e.l.f. and it's a Holy Hydration eye cream. So I put this one on today. We'll see how it holds under my makeup. Whenever I apply my eye cream, I add some glycerin I add glycerin to it. I got this on Amazon. It is really, really, really good. So good. And I have one in my room for when I apply my moisturizer, and I also have one in my bathroom because I like to apply it with my body lotion. So the way that you use this is you just add a few drops to it. So when I do like the eye cream, I'll just do a little thing of eye cream, and then I'll just kind of like wipe off the excess from this. I'm like, because it makes the product a lot more. If you apply the same amount of eye cream that you always do and then you mix it with this, you're gonna have too much. Trust and believe, you're gonna have too much. After I put on my eye cream, I go in with these. So this is my favorite moisturizer that I use. It's from Cetaphil. I have really dry, sensitive skin, so I gotta use this. And I swear by this. Try it and then hit me up. Try it and then let me know. Because I mix this with the glycerin. And I do like a good, you kind of just have to eyeball it. Like, oh, do I do this much glycerin? Because sometimes they me paso and then I have a bunch of the moisturizer. You mix this. I have really dry, sensitive skin. I also live in Colorado, where it's dry as fuck. Fucking hate Colorado. After I started using this, bro, like, I'm not fucking joking. Because before, as soon as I took a shower or washed my face, I had to come immediately to my room and put on my whole face stuff. Because then my skin would get really dry and then like itchy and it would hurt. I had been using this for a while. I had gotten out of the shower and I don't know what I got distracted with. Like, I had to go put away the laundry or some shit. Luna. I had to put away the laundry or some shit. So like 10 minutes had passed. I hadn't put anything on my face. And I was like, oh fuck. And I was like, no, maybe I did, because my skin looked good. It still felt very moisturized, very hydrated. And then I was like, because I see my stuff wasn't out. I was like, oh my god, I didn't put it on. And it's because of this, bro. Like, fucking try it. We're gonna go in with this. Ever since I started using this, I don't use primer. I think I haven't used primer in like a year already. Because this is sunscreen. I love this sunscreen. Usually, if I'm gonna go out during the day, there's sun out, I go in with 2 fingers worth of this. And then, because I love this so much, like if I'm gonna go out, like I'm gonna go to the club or rave or something, I still go in with this. I just won't use as much product because you have to use 2 fingers worth when you go out to the sun. And then I'm like, I'm just going to a club. So I just put on, not too much, but also not too little. Y'all, this is so fucking good. This whole little skincare routine and a lot of the makeup is for dry skin. So think about that. And everything's pretty water-based. I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna put a little amount. Not too much. No, nah, get down from there, bro. So we're just gonna go with this much. Even when you go in and do the 2 fingers worth, just really work it in there and it's gone. Put it on my eyelids. Because you're always supposed to put it on your eyelids. When you put on sunscreen, put it on your eyelids. So you have to make sure that the sunscreen you get works good with your skin. Because before I would use other ones, and then during the day I'd start sweating a little bit, and then the sunscreen would go on my eyes. That shit would hurt. After I put on my sunscreen, I wait 10 minutes before I do anything else. So I will be back in 10 minutes so you guys could see the next step. Once it dries down, you could feel the difference. That's why I always wait 10 minutes before I actually go in and start doing my makeup. So before we're actually gonna go on with the first step, I like to go over and just take off any excess that I may have. And I always have to go in with a little towel with some water on it to clean my eyebrows, because I don't know if you guys can see that they get full of the white. So I just go in. All right, bam, there we go. I like to use the beauty sponges when I do my makeup, and I learned this really cool trick on TikTok from a makeup artist. When I first heard it, I was like, I don't know, I don't know. But once I tried it, I highly recommend it. I squeezed out the water as much as I could. Now I'm gonna go in and squeeze out more on a paper towel. Sorry if you guys could hear Gianni, he's like streaming or some shit, I don't know. So he's always loud as fuck. So I just take out as much water as I can. And it's still nice. It's like, still like, what do you, squeezy? I don't know what you would say, but still nice. It's still, does a little bit of this. And I'm telling you guys, this is life changing, or makeup changing, I guess. It just gives you a better finish, because you know how when these first came out, just squeeze out the water but still leave a good amount type shit. This works way better. And like I said, I do use water-based products. So if you use like oil-based, I don't know. I'm not a makeup artist. So let's get started. I have this color corrector from Huda Beauty. It is so good because it doesn't dry down fast. I just mostly have to do like my dark circles. So I just go in, do a little bit of that. The sides of my mouth, because I have like some darkness right here. Honestly, I'm hoping that Huda Beauty comes out with a green one, because that's what I really need, because I have some redness around my face. Huda Beauty needs to bring out the fucking green one. Because then I just have to use this, and it's from NYX. And this is more oily. Okay, so we're just gonna go on, blend the little color corrector out. I'll go in with this. I love this concealer, bro. Like, I love it so much because I used to use I think it was a Too Faced concealer one that was super fucking popular. But as I've started doing my makeup, I've started learning what products work for my skin type. So I got this one, y'all. It is so fucking good. I use 1.5C. I highly recommend it. I mean, you could go with whatever color, whatever you want, but I like for my under eyes to look really bright. So I'm gonna go in and add a little bit. Sorry, I have to be all like broke as fuck. So I ain't got no money right now, so I have to take off the top and shit. So this is just for the color correcting. I like to leave this on for a few minutes before I actually go in and blend it out. We're gonna leave it on for a few minutes, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Now we're gonna go in with the foundation. I like to use the Born This Way. I always like to apply it to the back of my hand. I don't know why. I apply it first with my finger. So we're gonna get a little bit on our hand and go in and blend this out. And when it comes to the neck part, I just go like this. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This is the way that I do my makeup. This always looks pretty good. I get a lot of compliments on my makeup in person. So if you don't like it, you can suck my dick. And that's on what? That's on period. Let me show you guys a little trick. I like for my under eyes to look very brightened and fresh and like glowy, because I like to matte everything down, but when it comes to the under eyes, it's a whole different thing. So I'm gonna go in again with my concealer. I'm gonna add some to the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna grab this, and this is from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the #1, and it's like a highlight and illuminator, some shit like that. So I go and I add some to my hand. Okay, so this is illuminator, and we have the concealer. We're gonna go and mix that up like this. Then I apply a little bit first with my finger right here. As you guys can see, it's already glowing. What? It's really good. I love this. I love this. I love this. Try it. You guys are gonna be like, Esper was right. That bitch, she knows her makeup. Then we're gonna go in and actually blend it out with a little beauty blender. So I go and I use half of it because I gotta use the other half of the other eye. And I go and I just start blending it out. I'm gonna go over my nose, but I don't want to get like more of the concealer, so I'm gonna just wipe it off and then just go in. And with the concealer that I have on my nose, which is not a lot, we're gonna go in, brighten that like this. So it's not too much, because we don't need that much, but just so it evens it out. We're gonna go in again with the little concealer sponge and just make sure that we don't have any really harsh lines. I'm gonna wipe away any excess that I have. Since I have that crease under my eye, that way we have less and it won't cake up as much. Now we're gonna go in with this setting spray, and it's from Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna be a little real with you guys right now. That cap that came with the Fenty Beauty one, it was not good. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if it was just mine, but then it started to spray like direct instead of like the mist. I was like, what the fuck? So I took off the one from Urban Decay, and it sprays really good like that. So I guess if you buy it and it doesn't work as good, you probably need another like spray. What the fuck do you call it? Spray nozzle? Sprayer? I don't fucking know. But we're gonna go in and mist our face. And I have this so I can dry it. To set my under eyes, I like to go in with the Laura Mercier Extra Blur powder. I've been loving this since I started using it. And I use it on my under eyes no matter what. I'm not going anywhere, but I have to use this on my under eyes. It just hits different. The under eyes are it's very important to me. It's one of those steps that I already have the whole routine, and I can't set it with anything else. We're gonna go in one more time, and I have my little beauty puff here. This one, I think it's from the Makeup Shack. I think. Maybe it's the one I have from Amazon. I don't know. We're gonna go in and blend it out one more time. We're gonna set it just like that. And since I tend to crease a lot around my nose from during the day and shit, I like to go in with the powder. This powder, because it is really good. The powder is really pricey, so no matter what, I will use this to set my under eyes, regardless of where the fuck I'm going. But if I'm just regular shit, or when I go to work, I like to go in with the ColourPop one. This one's really good. It is really good. I really like it, and I think it's only like $14 for this big ass amount. But when I go out, or I'm gonna do some like pictures, like birthday pictures, I'll go in full face with this. But it's very pricey, so that's only for special occasions, but it's always for the under eyes. And we're gonna go put that away. And I like that one, dare I say, more than the original one. I just bought it kind of like on a whim, and I really like it. So now we're gonna go in with this ColourPop one. I gotta blend around my mouth because that's where I crease a lot too. Now we're just gonna go in and put this all over the face. Since it's so cheap and I have to use a lot to set my face, no me duele el codo because it is very cheap. And I get it at Ulta. The Laura Mercier too, I got that one at Ulta. And the Fenty Beauty, I think I got it at Sephora. I know it looks a little crazy, but you have to trust the process. So I'm gonna just add a little bit more to my brush. And I got this one from Vanity Impressions Vanity. Is it Impressions Vanity or Vanity Impressions? Doesn't say. I don't know. It's one of those, like, it's either Vanity Impressions or Impressions Vanity. I'm not fucking sure. But I got this little collection. Look, it's Hello Kitty's face. I love Hello Kitty. So we're just going to go in first and set the neck, and then we're gonna go and brush off the excess from the face. I just like to make sure that we have all of the got some fucking powder in my mouth. We got the excess off, and since I use so much, I just want to make sure that everything is off. That all we have is what's already been set in, and that's it. Let's continue. I seen this new thing on TikTok where they do the blush this way instead of this way, but I don't know if I should try that like in this video, because this is like my makeup tutorial, like what I do. So I don't know, should I even be experimenting right now? It's because the way that they did it, they look really cute, but because I have a very round fat face, so we'll see. So next we're gonna go in with the contour, and I use this one. It's from Morphe, and it's the 8T Totally Tan. And it comes with all of these bronzer and contour shapes, blush, brightener, highlighter. And I've used, well, I guess I've only really used the brightener. I don't know, I haven't really tried the other one, so it is what it is. I have my way that I do this because we're gonna take the little contour down so that it slims my fat ass face. So I like to use the brush that's like this. It's from BH Cosmetics. I bought this years ago. It's from a brush set, so I don't know. It's just like this. And I have this thing that whenever I pick up powder, I have to pat it down on something before I go in with my face. So we're gonna go in with the contour shade. Okay, we're gonna go in right here. And I'll just build it up because it's easier to build up than if you fuck up and try to take it off. So we're just gonna go in a little bit more. I like to blend from the bottom up so that the color is more blended. I'm gonna do one side so you guys can see the difference with a little brush. It's like a, what the fuck? Oh, I don't know. I got this one from Shein. I don't know. I was like, what number is that? I just grab a little bit. We're gonna go down the side to make my face have more of a shape, to make it not look so fucking fat, or make some weird faces. Okay. And then go back in right here. What? So you guys see the difference? It looks shaped. It looks good. I love that. I seen it on TikTok too. Now, you guys see? That's one of my favorite. Like, I love that. I love that. So we're also gonna go down with the contour and do like the side like this. So I just go and I keep building up. I have it very close, like the little lines, I have them really close. Try to like slim my nose down and give it more shape or make it defined. I don't fucking know. Just like to make sure everything's really blended. And then go on lightly, like on the top of my nose right here. Then I also like to go with that brush that I use for like this. Doesn't really have much on it, but just like that a little bit more. Now, okay, that was like the creepiest fucking smile ever. Oh my god. What the fuck? I always have to do my face first and then the eyeshadow. I see a lot of people doing it eyeshadow first and then face, and I've tried it, but I fucking can't. So because I do it like that, and I like to use really bright colors, blues, pinks, not really red, it's not really my color, but just all kinds of colors, so you'll get some fallout. So this is what I do. I use this powder from Morphe. It is the brightening pink. This one is so fucking good too, and it's pretty inexpensive. I love it so much. So all the products you guys have seen me using, I highly fucking recommend. Highly. You know what? Just to help you guys out too, in the fucking description bar, I'm gonna put every fucking product that I use. I will post everything down below, the name, the fucking specific color and shit. And if I can find it, I will post also the link to it. But back to this. Oh, I love this fucking powder so much. It is so, oh fuck. Just dropped a bunch. Okay. Okay, it's okay. So we're gonna go in. I like to do like the nose first. Okay. Like this. And then we're gonna go down right here and apply this like this. So then we'll go in, and I like to use this little brush. It's from Morphe and it's the E48. I don't know. This is what it looks like. Okay. So just to make sure that everything looks like straightened. And then we're going to go in on the sides too. Now we are ready. We're going to do a really simple eyeshadow look. I like to do all this like cut crease and type of shit, but we're not really going anywhere. And I don't know. I guess I don't really have another excuse. My eyeshadow base, I use this one. It's from Rem Beauty, and it's the fair one, so it's the white. And I apply it with my little sponge. Apply it, not too much, but enough. Okay, so now we're gonna go in. I look like a fucking parrot. We're gonna go in with this pink no fucking way, that shit just fucking fell out. Dude, what the fuck? Bro, ni parece that I fucking clean. Oh my god. So since I had to fucking open my eye again, we're gonna go ahead and blend it again to get out all them fucking creases and shit. We're gonna go into fucking pink from ColourPop. It's such a starlet. It's like old. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so we're gonna go in. This is another thing that I always do. I pick up the color and I always like to tap it and blow on it. Just to try to get as much excess as I can off. We're gonna go in. And I'm gonna add another color. I'm gonna add it from ColourPop. ColourPop is my favorite. I look so funny. ColourPop is my favorite fucking eyeshadow brand. So we're gonna go in with this pink. Oh no, it's called the Cloud Spun. My bad. We're gonna go in with the pink, another pink. And I like to stick the color on before I start blending. Bam, easy. I think it's so funny when I go to work and a lot of the customers, they're like, oh my god, your makeup is so good. How long did it take you? I'm like an hour. They're like, no way. I'm like, yeah, dude, what the fuck? Because I get in trouble all the time and I can't continue to be late. That's what my manager yelled at me once. So I've gotten a lot quicker at doing my makeup. The customers always trip out. They have asked me before too. There was one time that a customer asked me, did you go get your makeup done for you can't work? Like, sis, what fucking time would I have to wake up at probably fucking 5 in the morning? I'm not doing that shit. I don't know. I was like, dude, I can't. And I told her, I was like, no, I did it myself. She was like, it's like $100 and something job. I was like, really? It's a simple ass makeup. So it's a simple look, but I think it's cute. And to blend the two colors together, you want to like kind of like fan it a little bit, like blah, blah, blah. Then we're gonna add a little bit of like highlight type shit. I'm gonna just go in with this brush from Shein and just add a little bit like highlight. Like this. I really like to create eyeshadow looks. That's one of my favorite fucking parts of makeup. I do make a lot of tutorials showing the products that I use, or like the eyeshadow, not really the brushes and shit. I always upload them here as shorts, but I also upload them on my TikTok. That's originally where I post them. So if you guys want to see what eyeshadow looks and shit that I've created, go follow me on TikTok. So go check me out on there. I post a lot of makeup looks. I also post a lot of random shit, but I also upload a lot of that same content on here. But I'm just saying, if y'all want to go follow me on TikTok. Now I'm going to apply some eyeliner on my bottom waterline. I like to use a waterproof one because it doesn't come out and how the fuck it like smudges at the bottom. I don't know what the fuck you would call it. So I'm going to use the little beauty I'm going to use the little beauty puff or powder puff. I don't know what the fuck it's called. We're going to use this. We're going to use the opposite side that doesn't have any product on it to hold my eye open. So I always like to add some highlight, some color, whatever the fuck, to my inner corner. And this is the brush that I use for that. This one's so fucking good. It is the Morphe. Doesn't have a name, but this is what it looks like. To apply that little base, like the little white base, I go in with this brush. It's also from Morphe, the Jaclyn Hill. It is the JH39. So we're going to go in with that white. I don't know. I think that shit's supposed to be a concealer. That shit hard as fuck though. Okay, so we're gonna just go in. Then I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna just use one of these pinks. I use the fuck out of these palettes. They're my favorite. I love, love, love ColourPop palettes and also Juvia's Place. That's basically all of the palettes that I have. Like that. Then we're gonna do our eyeliner and then the graphic liner. I was gonna say, and then we're done. No, we're not. So for the eyeliner, just go in. Kind of mess it up a little. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right, and then I also like to do it like on the inside. Now we're gonna go in with some mascara for. Oh no, wait. No, yeah. Let's go in with our mascara. We're gonna do our little graphic liner, and then we are Hold on, then we still gotta put on the... I guess we're still a couple of steps. And just do a little bit of graphic liner just because, like, fuck it, let's just throw a little bit in there. I like the graphic liners from Gavisi Beauty. They used to be known as Glam Vice, but they're Gavisi Beauty now. And this is the color Peace and Love. And I also bought some brushes from them. They were a little pricey, but you could basically use any brushes. I've seen a creator that uses paint brushes. She bought at Five Below. So, to clean up the previous color, like I use the blue, you would just go in, add some water to it, and wipe it out on like a TikTok. It's really easy to use. You'll like learn as you go. You don't want too much water because it will drip, and you don't want it to be too dry because then it's not gonna apply. That shit gonna crack right away. So just a little bit, just like that. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's not anything intense for this one. Maybe I should have picked a different color. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Super simple, like I say. If you are going to use setting spray, which I'm pretty sure everybody, I don't know, I'm not a fucking makeup artist. If you're going to use setting spray, you're also going to do graphic liner. Do the graphic liner after the setting spray, because this, since it's water activated, it will like mess up or whatever once you throw out like water or liquid, whatever the fuck it is. So do it in that way. My favorite lashes are the Dubai from the Makeup Shack. They had been fucking sold out for months. I was so fucking stressed because they're my favorite lashes. Like, I've tried other lashes, but they don't live up to the Dubai. Gotta curl our lashes first, and I like to use this one. It's from Shiseido? I don't know. I'll link it down below. It had a lot of good reviews, so I bought it. I really like it. I'm pretty sure this is from Kiss. This is the clear one, and I like to use the black one, especially since I use black lashes, black eyeliner. I curl the lashes before I actually put them on. We're gonna put in our first, what the fuck would you say, our first coat of the lash glue. So the last part of my makeup routine, we're gonna use my favorite lip combo. That's what we're gonna do. Oh fuck, hold on. So this is my favorite lip liner of all fucking time in this shade. It is from LA Girl. It's the lip liner in the color Chocolate. I love this one. It's so pretty. You guys will be like, girl, what? And I do overline my lips because I got some small ass lips. I don't give a fuck. They're gonna go in. I will go in literally with any lip combo as long as this is a lip liner. So sometimes I'll change it up. I'll do like a gloss and shit. Today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay. I don't know, it lasts a long time and it's in the shade Toy With Me. This is a finished look. This is my makeup routine. I'll just change up the eyes and shit. Like, I'll do different tutorials and shit. So let me know if you guys want more tutorials. I don't know about what. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want more tutorials on something. Let me know if you guys try out any of the techniques and shit that I use. And I know, but just check out all of my other videos that I have on here, and also check them out on TikTok, and also go check out my Instagram and follow me on Instagram. Alright.
I don't know where I'm going, but I know what I'm showing. Feelings, that's what I'm pulling. What the fuck is your motive? Man, I wish you would call me.